Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it looks like some kind of emotional connection is going to come to the fore in your life this week, or this is the energy that is in your aura. This is two people coming together, soulmate kind of energy. It is heartfelt, kind of joining together. Now, it doesn't have to be like union, but it's beautiful energy, let's put it that way. Now, what led you to this stage may have been an air sign individual, masculine energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. Maybe dating too many people and not wanting to narrow down their choices. This person, even if that's not that air sign, some logical individual, maybe somebody who was a bit rational, smart, but maybe a bit disconnected with their feelings, too interested in partying, now sees things from a completely different perspective. They might be feeling a bit stuck, but this is the sense that they know they realize now what needs to change in their life, or maybe this is you realizing what you want to do differently in your life. So there is a big shift here from sort of a state of loneliness or separation or dissatisfaction with where you are in life. This is a change that brings emotional rejuvenation here. So it could literally be somebody coming in to express their feelings to you. I mean, with this card kicking us off, it certainly looks that way, like two people who really do like each other, at least catching up and hanging out. And it seems to be just a little bit of warmth that comes through. So I'm not saying, wow, new love, but that is a possibility for some of you. Now we've got a couple of very interesting indications here. There is the Tiger card, doing something risky, taking a chance. So this might be you reaching out to someone, taking that leap of faith, realizing that you want to approach someone, you're sick of being stuck, you do see things in a new light, you want to reach out to them, and it might feel like a bit of a risk, but it does feel like a good risk, because there is this lovely shift indicated here that is going to improve things emotionally for you. Now this could involve another fire sign, because the Ram, it says to me a stubborn, aggressive person, but what I'm picking up is just Aries. So it could be an Aries energy, so fire sign like yourself in general is what it could also indicate. And we've got the crib, the baby's crib card. Now that doesn't necessarily mean birth or conception of a child. It does also say an enterprise. So this really does say to me the spark of something new is created by two people who have really warm or even stronger feelings for each other, finally coming together and realizing, shifting things between them if things have been a bit stagnant, maybe a bit stuck in the past. I'm going to pull more cards, but let's see. We've got Jupiter. Don't look at the keyword manipulation. That's not the energy I'm getting from this card. Jupiter in the Scorpio house, the 8th house of partnership resources, says expanding the depths of your psyche. This is sex and death and joint finances. It's the mysteries of life. It's passion. So Jupiter is expanding all this. A very sexy house, Scorpio, obviously. Jupiter is expanding, bringing a lot. It's bringing much. So this is usually a very festive card. It's quite a secretive house, the 8th house. It is deep, deep feelings. It is transformation. This feels very positive to me. It feels like, you know, that saying, a small step for a man and a giant leap for mankind. This small token kind of start really feels like it could expand your inner world and your passions and your depth of feeling quite substantially. So this is something that could be quite serious. Now it might start as something light, because two cards popped out when I only asked for one, and they're both in the 3rd house, which is Gemini, and that is all about chit chat. It's about sort of light-hearted conversation across many topics, a lot of comedy, and it is in the planets indicated here are the Sun, so shining a big light on that, and Venus. So there is a lot of back and forth, witty banter, or just a nice short trip in the neighborhood or across town to catch up. Maybe a number of short trips, outings, or just a lot of text messaging, emailing, that sort of thing. So that has a nice light energy to it. There's a bit of froth and bubble, as well as the deep stuff. I really like this combination of the Scorpio house, which is deep feelings that really touch your soul, and the third house of chit chat, because yeah, it's nice to have that balance. So let's see what the universe wants to give you in terms of guidance for the week ahead on this particular topic. Okay, so remember how you might be feeling a bit stuck right now. You might be seeing things from a different perspective, or someone else is. This is verified by this card saying adjustments are required. So if this is striking a chord with you, you will know that you have the power to change your life by making adjustments to your thoughts and your actions, also your self-belief. It is about taking control. You are a master manifester. So when you have a goal or a dream or a vision in mind, you can make it happen. And it may mean doing a bit more internal work, or it may mean just being brave and taking a bit of action, taking a chance, doing something a bit risky, being the tiger in your own life to get what you want. Because look at this, if you release constraints, there is a river of blessings awaiting you. So especially if you've been quite wounded in the past by somebody maybe partying too hard, or having too many other people in the mix for your relationship to really thrive, or there's a bit of too much overindulgence, either emotionally or with alcohol or whatever, something that's just a distraction, a toxic distraction, you'd have to say. This could be this individual who is the toxic distraction, the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be somebody also having this realization and coming towards you, so it'll be different for everybody. But your guidance is the Lovers in reverse is the energy to lean away from. So lean away from single life, separation, lack of unity within yourself. So any kind of division within you, in your masculine and feminine energies, it's time to heal that and unify the energy within you. Lean away from discord, arguments, breakups, conflicts, detachment, and this is the big one, indecision. So that's quite clear. You are kind of hanging around or in a waiting, holding pattern. So, you have the power to break out of this, is what these cards are saying. Now lean towards making or finding a painful ending if you need to. For others of you, you will lean towards recognizing that you are in pain and that you are the master of your own destiny, and it is time to move forward. Release the constraints, manifest your dream life, and move forward. Take this big chance and address these swords in your back. It is time to get rid of them. So this is loss, painful endings, crisis, deep wounds. Don't shy away from these. Address them is what this card is telling me in your reading. I feel like I want to get one more card for you. Yes, I'll get one from this deck. Fire signs, what is one more card to give you advice for the week ahead? Yeah, it's time to make a choice, take action. So this is you kind of juggling up your options, weighing up your decisions. Pentacles are tangible, so there is you are really weighing up your options right now, but this is a 2 as well, so these are emotional options that you are weighing up. It's up to you to make the choice of how you move forward in life. Remember, you can manifest what you set your heart on, so let that be your guiding light this week. If you'd like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Meanwhile, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love and joy for the week ahead and beyond.